Hello and welcome back to the Bright Light Wellness YouTube channel and the Healing with Homeopathy Substack. I am excited to share with you about a new course offering that I have. I am constantly creating new homeopathic courses because I really want to share this medicine, the value of this medicine, and I want people to be learning how to use it more effectively and appropriately because it is such an amazing modality that we can use to support our health and our healing. So I want to share my knowledge that I've acquired about homeopathy with you so you can learn how to use this medicine safely and effectively in your own home, be more self-reliant, be more empowered, take your health into your own hands, right? So I have created a new course. It's called Homeopathic Remedies for Women's Health. So it covers really all of the common ailments that you deal with as a woman. I'm actually just going to share my screen so you can take a look at what's actually covered in this course. So here we go. So these are the conditions that I'm covering in this course, right? So that these are, I tried to pick up as many common ailments that women deal with. So we're talking about from all of our hormonal shifts, all through life here. We're covering, and menopause isn't listed here, but you would absolutely probably figure out some good remedies for menopause based on what I've said here. But like all stages of a woman's life, I tried to really implement, right? Because the low libido and incontinence are likely things that you're dealing with. Okay, and let's take a look at the conditions covered. So I covered PMS. A lot of women, unfortunately, hormonal issues are very rampant. And I want to just say hormonal issues are not the root cause of chronic diseases or any kind of pathology, but they absolutely, there is something deeper there that's going on. Sorry, my landline is ringing. Nothing important. There's something deeper that's actually going on, and homeopathy, giving the right remedy, homeopathy will address those deeper roots. Okay, so you don't really even need to know what those deeper roots are, but when you take the right remedy, homeopathy will address that. So in this course, I'm covering things like PMS, which is so common, because hormonal imbalances are extremely common. PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I'm giving you in this course, I give you the most commonly indicated remedies for each condition that I've listed here. And I go over in depth how to differentiate and how to choose the right remedy for you, potencies, how to prescribe, all of that. Really great course for practitioners who work with women if they want to learn how to support women with homeopathy. And I teach in a very classical way, so I don't just say you should willy-nilly just go and, give remedies, but, we give one remedy at a time. A lot of times it's one dose and wait. Sometimes it's a couple repeated doses when the symptoms are present and see how it goes. And then to switch if it doesn't work or seek a classical homeopath if you haven't gotten the results you want. But anyway, I go over PCOS. I talk about infertility, which is a huge problem in our modern society for many reasons. But homeopathy can absolutely be supportive in all of these things. Just pregnancy in general, when you're pregnant, remedies that can support you during pregnancy, during morning sickness, as an example, during childbirth, the things that come along during childbirth, like a breech baby or like labor stopping and starting, or things like, just exhaustion, extreme back labor, just panic during labor and delivery. I talk about C-section support, like postpartum C-section, like what are the remedies that we want to use, like for first aid care, postpartum for your C-section. What are the remedies that you want to? This is why if you work with, like, if you're a doula or if you work with somebody who, if you're somebody who works with women during like pregnancy and after pregnancy, these remedies can be vital. I mean, it's vital to know the remedy that when labor stops and starts, what to give. It's vital to know the remedy for a breech baby and the potency to give. It's vital. Like these things can be life-changing for people. Um, Postpartum depression, postpartum support, like so first aid, how can we support the healing phases of postpartum? But postpartum depression is a big one. How can we support breastfeeding and, supporting the milk supply? How can we support things like that come up like mastitis during this time? What about low libido? This is a huge one. That's why I said this covers like menopause as well, because that's something that's common in menopause. Incontinence, like you're laughing, coughing, and sneezing and passing urine. You can't go for that jog anymore. Like, right, what are the remedies that support that? What about amenorrhea, when you completely lose your period for long periods of time? You know, this goes with, again, with PCOS, this could be, these things can be intertwined, and a lot of times it's similar remedies. I cover about 50 remedies in this course, by the way. And it's 6 hours of content of me teaching just like this. Um, I cover, I'm sorry, absent periods, so amenorrhea, and also endometriosis, something I've been diagnosed in the past with I no longer have or associate with. Um, I cover things like chronic pelvic pain and pelvic pain, also something I've dealt with in the past. So this course is very near and dear to my heart because I'm a woman, number one. I relate to it, and I've had a lot of women's health issues that I've overcome. Yeast infections, I've also had tons of yeast infections. I've supported them with homeopathy now, getting my immune system stronger, making my body stronger and more resilient. So you can take a look at that. That will be supported here. I give the remedies for yeast infections, miscarriages. I give the infertility section covers remedies to help you be more fertile and to help you hold pregnancies. The miscarriage section covers, like, okay, what do we do if we actually had a miscarriage? How do I support my body? Dysmenorrhea, which is painful periods, I've also dealt with that. Bladder infections, oh my goodness, I've had so many. Cysts and fibroids, that actually should say fibroids as well. I don't know if I could type on this. Can I type on this? Yeah. Cysts and fibroids I go over, and varicose veins. So I cover a lot of really great conditions. And homeopathy doesn't treat diseases, it treats people. So you'll learn how to differentiate the remedies based on the mental emotional picture and the symptoms that the person is presenting. That's how we actually prescribe. So I think it's a really amazing course. I'm going to stop the share here. So you saw that's what I wanted to share. I think it's a really amazing course. Like I said, it's 6 hours of content. It comes with an ebook, so you can print it out and just study that ebook, which is I don't know how many pages, but it's a lot of pages. And it also comes with, like I said, video recordings, 6 hours worth of me teaching. It's 4 separate videos of me teaching you the content. I suggest if you get the course, you print it out, and then you print out the ebook and then listen to me, with the recordings as I teach, listen to me teach, and then take notes because I always say more than I can possibly write because I am very loquacious, which is a symptom of lachesis. Lachesis can be very loquacious, although that is not my remedy. Semicifuga can also be very loquacious, um, talkative, and I say a lot more than I type, so that you'll get a lot more of the video recording. So, like I do in my own books, in my own material medicas, is I pull them out and I listen to recordings of homeopaths. One of my teachers I listen to as all the time, and I write notes when I'm studying. So when I'm listening to people, I write notes in my material medicas so I can have more depth in my information. So I suggest that. So yeah, if you're ready to learn more and you're ready to support your women's health with homeopathy, this course would be great. You can also bundle this course, like if you're ready to learn more about homeopathy and you're excited to learn about homeopathy, you can bundle this course with my other homeopathy courses. So I have one on ear infections, influenza, bladder, kidney infections, kidney stones, all of that. It's a much more in-depth course on just this. I give like 6 or 7 or maybe 10 remedies on bladder infections. There I go over like 30 because there's like 2,000 or so remedies, and it actually continues to grow. So, I can only say so much in a course, right? So these other courses can be beneficial. So influenza, ear infection, bladder, kidney infection, kidney stones, all that, UTIs, that's all in one course. Common childhood ailments course, which covers everything that children come across. First aid care course, and cell salts course, which is absolutely amazing and a lot of fun to dive into as well, because when we have deficiencies in certain minerals, we have pathology. So that's a really good course to dive into as well. So you can bundle it as well if you'd like, or you can just get this thing as a solo course, see if you like learning from me. And yeah, I'm really excited for you to learn how to use homeopathy to support your health and your healing, because it is an amazing modality that is really, really underused and valued and can really change a person's life. It's changed my life. It changes my clients' lives every day. And I am just so passionate about sharing that information and getting it out there into the world. So you will know all of the women's remedies and all of the common hormonal remedies very well at the end of the course, plus a lot of other remedies to use in like certain situations and how to support like acute situations that women come across. So let me know your thoughts and if you're excited about it. Let me know other courses you want me to do. I am going to do an allergy course this fall, well, this winter, so it's ready for next spring because I get so many comments about allergies. So, as my post-it right there reminding me about that, to do an allergy course. So I'm going to do one of those. And yeah, let me know questions, comments, concerns, share the video, like the video, and yeah, let me know your feedback. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the course.